Is it better to sell your house first or buy your next home first? I get that question asked all the time, so I wanted to make a quick video and take you guys step by step to make sure you know exactly what happens when you sell your house or when you buy your house first, what you need to know with the whole process. Okay, let's talk about number one, which is we are selling our house, but we don't want to buy a house right now. We're going to buy a house in a year or two. If that's the case, then only thing you need to know is what are all the costs when you're selling your home. So it would be realtor's cost, closing cost, and the last one is what is associated with the mortgage is a penalty. Okay, so make sure you call the lender as soon as possible to know exactly what your penalty would be. So when you know all the costs, you'll be able to see how much money you'll get back once you sell your home. Okay. Now that's number one. Number two, if you're selling your home and buying a home together, then you need to make sure you follow all these steps. Okay, because that's the most popular questions I get asked all the time. So, first, if you're trying to save for the penalty, you say, you know what, Atif, I don't want to pay the penalty. Most of the banks will give you, it's called 90 days porting. So what they would do is you need to sell and buy within the 90 days and you can port the mortgage to your new house and you don't pay the penalty unless the mortgage is less than what you owe to the bank, right? There's a lot of little details that you need to know when it comes to reporting. What would be my new rate would be? Does it make sense to port or does it make sense to break? Because most of the times your penalty is small and we can give you a better rate. Clients usually say to us, you know what, let's break the mortgage. We'll go with the new rate. It's saving us more money than porting the mortgage. Okay. But if you do want to save the penalty and if you do have a really good rate, you want to get that done within 90 days. So you want to sell and buy within 90 days. Okay, that's number one. Now, number two, you'll be wondering, okay, if I do want to take a possession for my new house first, how would that work? So, if you are taking possession for your new home first and you want your old home to, sell after, again, there's a couple of things you need to know. You have to have firm sale on your house. Okay, that's important. That document needs to be there. Based on that document, we can get you approval for your new home, no problem. Bank wants to just make sure you have that firm offer from the buyer on your home, the one you live in right now. Now, if the down payment coming from your equity, okay, if that is happening, then the other solution is what we call it is called bridge financing. Let's say, you want to take your possession on a house on, January 1st, but you don't get that down payment from the house that you're selling till like February 1st. So you have a month difference. What the bank will do then, bank will give you a bridge financing for a month for that loan. So you do have a down payment, but it's coming from the same lender who's giving you a mortgage as a loan. It's called a short-term loan for just a month to cover that down payment difference. If you say, you know what, I'm okay to sell my house first, I just want to sell it and then I'll move into my new house a month after. In that case, everything makes it easier. You still can, save for the penalty because it's still happening within 90 days. So then it shouldn't be a problem. But most of the clients, even myself, we don't want to go to a rental property for a month, then move in and do all this stuff. So usually we do want to take possession first on the house, a new house, so we can move slowly, move all this stuff. In that case, just remember if your money is or down payment is coming from your equity from the house of the sale, you will need is called bridge financing. To keep it super simple, it's a short-term loan. Hope this video helped and it kind of gives you an idea, if you want to sell first or buy first or whichever route you want to go. And if you ever need anything else, guys, book a time with me and I can walk you through. Take care.